Uday Pratap Singh, you're joining us on this special interview on NewsX. We're in conversation today with well-known actor Gaurav Manwane. Gaurav has just, of course, made a smashing debut on film with Khel Khel. Is, of course, earlier seen on Flames, of course, in the OTT arena. Welcome, Gaurav. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Congratulations. As I said again, you were great in the film. How does it feel now? Does it feel surreal that the film has released in theaters? It's still running, of course, as we speak. Great reviews are still coming in. Does it still feel a surreal experience? Do you still feel like pinching yourself?
Yeah, it's actually a surreal feeling. I'm still pinching myself. I had no clue that how it did happen,
Mhm.
and it happened out of nowhere. And I'm still surprised, and I'm really excited. And I was actually waiting for it, and I was actually looking for this opportunity. And getting this opportunity feels like a dream come true for me.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, you've started, of course, with Flames, and then you've, of
Yes.
course, progressed to this. So, how is the journey really, panned out for you? Beginning, of course, with OTT, now moving to movies. You're, of course, not a Bombay boy. You're from Delhi, so it's not very easy, of course, making that move
Mhm.
and joining the film industry. How has the journey really panned out for you? Tell us about
Uh, Journey has been great. Touchwood, touchwood. It's actually for people. It's actually for few people. It's actually pretty slow.
it.
Like success, comes to them like very slowly, and there's a steady pace. And for few people, it's like very quick,
Yeah.
right? But for me, it has been a very steady progress, and I'm learning a lot. And whatever opportunities I'm getting, I'm doing my work,
Mhm.
and I'm doing my work with full honesty, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I know there are a lot of hurdles, and hurdles are everywhere in
Yeah.
every industry. Hurdles are there, and but however, I am enjoying the process because the process is like one day you're sitting at home, and the next day you're working on a set with a stellar cast, and
True.
it's a place I call it like a you never know place for
Mm.
me. Like you never know what's gonna happen next. I
Yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen because 2 years back I had no clue that I'm gonna be a part of this film.
Yeah.
2 years back, I had no clue I'll do a show called Flames,
Mm.
which I used to watch in back in 2018.
Yeah.
When I was here, I was working, I was in college. So you never know.
You never know. But we already know what's coming next for you. It's, of course, a film
Yeah.
with Vani Bhanushali and also another Delhi boy,
Yes.
Ashim Gulati. So tell
Yes.
us
Yes.
about,
Yes.
about that experience and what we can expect from you in that film.
So basically, I'm not going to tell you like much about the film and the
Mm.
character since the movie is about to release soon
Yeah.
on 20th of September. So it happened actually. What happened basically while I was being considered for the project of Khel Khel Mein, which
Mm.
was back, which was last year
Mm.
around this timeline only,
Mm.
around 15th of September, and like both the things were happening simultaneously.
Okay.
Like I was auditioning for Khel Khel Mein, and on the same day I went for the audition for this movie, Kahan
Yeah.
Shuru Kahan Khatam. So it happened simultaneously, and I got logged for both the projects simultaneously. Like
Okay.
there was a ek ya do din ka difference tha. So yeah, so it's gonna release soon, and I'm pretty excited, and I'm looking forward to this one as well because it's a very it's actually rom-com, I would
Okay.
say, and it's a very cute, very funny movie, sort of family drama, family comedy, sort of. And I actually play Ashim Gulati's roommate in this film,
Okay.
and I cannot reveal much about the character, but
Yeah.
all I can say is that it's a very challenging role for me,
Yeah.
and it's completely opposite to
Okay.
who I am in real life,
Okay.
and it is outside my comfort zone, and this character is actually pretty funny,
Okay.
and the scenes are quite funny, so
Okay.
that's why.
Nice. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But obviously, you seem to be
Yeah.
having a flair for comedy. दोनों पिक्चरें आपने कॉमेडी जॉनर की हुई हैं. But अब खेल खेल में के बारे में बात करते हैं. How was it for you
Yes, yes.
being on sets? With Akshay Kumar. You've
Hmm.
done scenes, of course, with him. We see, of course, the climax also actually revolves around you only. One of the big
Yeah, yeah,
climax
yeah,
scenes. So how was
yeah.
it for you being on sets with Akshay and also the ensemble cast? From Tapsi to Fardeen to Vani.
Yeah, so it was truly great, I would say. Everyone on set, especially Akshay sir,
Hmm.
everyone was incredibly approachable and
Hmm.
welcoming. Like
Hmm.
we all bonded very well. We
Hmm.
especially over food because we all used to sit on a big table and during breaks we used to play Ludo and
Okay.
we used to eat. Tapsi would order in, like we were shooting in Udaipur and she would order kachoris, and Akshay sir's chef used to make amazing delicacies.
Okay.
And Akshay sir in particular is was amazing to work with
Hmm.
because most most of my scenes are with him.
Hmm.
So I got a lot of time to bond
Hmm.
with him. And he's not just a brilliant actor, but
Yeah.
also one of the most down to earth persons I've ever met
Yeah.
because his energy on set was infectious.
Hmm.
And it really motivated everyone, especially me, because he's so dedicated
Hmm.
when it comes to work. He's so dedicated when it comes to fitness, his eating habits, and the way he communicates with people. And like everyone enjoyed working
Hmm.
with the entire cast actually, because each person brought their own energy, own aura on
Yeah.
set, which created a positive environment on set. And
Yeah.
this actually made me coming to work like every day, and
Nice.
I was looking forward to every day. Yeah, so it was
एनर्जी
fun.
उनकी जिम में भी काफी है. I believe you trained with him as well.
Arey, yeah, I trained with him. So what happened basically, since you've seen the film,
हाँ.
you remember that airport scene.
हाँ.
So yeah, that
Yeah, yeah.
climax
Of
scene
course, when they
actually.
when they go
So
to
we
find you.
shot, yeah, correct. So basically, what happened? It was 7:30 in the morning. So
Hmm.
we wrapped up around 9:30 ish.
Hmm. Hmm.
So since on the airport they just gave us like 2 hours ka ye only permission tha
Hmm.
hamare
Hmm.
paas,
Hmm.
and we wrapped up pretty quick. And then Akshay sir went to the hotel,
Hmm.
and even I went.
Hmm.
Then I was like, ki, it's just 10. I think I should go in the gym.
Yeah.
So I went there, and there he was. He was working out. And
Okay.
I was like, okay, one more encounter. Okay, now he's alone. He's in his private space. So you shouldn't invade that privacy. You should go and you should work out. And
हाँ.
you should have a conversation with him, like
Yeah.
normal conversation. So when he was going, so I spoke to him and I told him, sir, I'm your biggest fan and I am really happy to be working along with you. And the same fanboy moment like came into the picture, and he was pretty happy also. And since he's also from Delhi, so we
हाँ.
bonded over that as well. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, great. I have to ask you about how the journey began for you. कब आपके जहन में एक कीड़ा आया कि मुझे एक्टर बनना? बताइए किस उम्र पे and how did that happen? Gaurav?
So it happened in like always, like since childhood, I always wanted to be an actor because
Okay.
one day I'm a big Shah Rukh Khan and a AK sir fan, to be
Hmm.
honest with you, and even Amit ji.
Hmm.
So it's on my bucket list to be working with them.
Okay.
It's on my bucket list, and one of them is like एक check हो गया है, एक tick
हाँ.
हो गया
हाँ.
है, and two more are left. So what happened? I'm grown up watching them, and it actually this industry and this field actually fantasized me, and I
Yeah.
was pretty excited. And in school also, I was into co-curricular activities like
Okay.
theater
Okay.
and music, dance,
Hmm.
and yeah, that's how the journey began. And
Okay.
I am a and people used to appreciate me for my acting skills, and they always wanted me. Like the peers around me, they were
हाँ.
like, "You should definitely give it a shot. Like give it
हाँ.
a shot, and let's just see where it goes." So I
Yeah.
was like, "Okay." So
हाँ.
then, like destiny has gotten me here out of
Yeah.
nowhere. So same back
चलिए.
to square one. I would say, you never know.
You never know. Absolutely. वो जो कहते थे ये लड़का बड़े होके एक्टर बनेगा वो सच हो गया. ये एक्टर बन
Yes,
गया और ये अक्षय
correct.
कुमार के संग आ गया एक मूवी में. बहुत बढ़िया. Thank you so much for
Yes,
joining us, Gaurav, and we keep hoping that these bucket lists of yours keep getting ticked off and you do very well in
yes, yes.
the industry. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
joining us.
much. Thank you so much, Uday. Nice speaking to you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.